Hey, everybody. Gary Renard here. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in Barcelona on April the 9th and the 10th. We're doing a workshop called Healing and Wholeness. And the purpose of it is to have a way of looking at everything that happens in the world in a way that will lead us to peace and happiness instead of kind of like being stuck in it and being miserable and depressed and making it real and thinking that everything's so bad the way that we see it on the news at night and everything. And we're going to look beyond that to what I call spiritual sight. And by the time we leave the weekend, we're going to be looking at the world with the Holy Spirit instead of the ego. And this not only leads us to peace, but it also accelerates our journey home. Course in Miracles calls it a journey without distance, because the truth is we've never really gone anywhere. This whole thing is like a big mind trip, and it's all taking place in the mind. And the way to experience that and to stop experience illusions and to begin to experience reality is to change the way that we're looking at everything. And that's what we're going to do in Barcelona. And it's going to take a little bit of work, but by the time we leave there, we're going to be looking at the world differently in a way that leads to true peace of mind and happiness. And there are all kinds of what I call fringe benefits that come along with that. The purpose of it isn't to have a better life, but that happens anyway. It happens naturally, because when you do the kinds of things that we're going to do, it leads to being in a state of spirit even more. And when you do that, then you are inspired. The word inspired comes from the words in spirit. The more in a state of spirit you are, the more you can be guided through the world. So, you can actually have a better life and go home to God much faster than you would have. You can have both things at the same time. And it's just that now we're putting the horse before the cart because we're putting spirit first. And then whatever happens in the world will follow naturally. So, it's kind of like what the Bible said, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all else will be added unto you. Well, we're going to put the kingdom of heaven first, but we're going to learn at the same time that we can have a better life at the same time. It's just that we're putting our focus on something else now than what most of the people in the world concentrate on. They focus on the world and try to gain the world, and in doing so, they end up with neither, because the body isn't going to last forever. But while you're here, you can use the body to see things differently and to change your experience to being what you really are and where you really are. There is a reality that is here that people aren't seeing, but we will begin to see it. It reminds me of something that was said in the movie, The Matrix. I don't know if you ever saw that, but it said that the Matrix is designed to pull the wool over your eyes to prevent you from seeing reality. And that's exactly what's going on here. There is an illusion that is pulling the wool over our eyes, that is tricking us into seeing the illusion and not seeing reality. And we're going to turn the tables on that. We're going to change that in such a way that we will begin to see reality instead of the illusions. So I hope that you'll be there. There's going to be a lot going on. We're going to have questions and answers, a meditation, very deep teachings, but we're also going to have fun. So it's going to be a great weekend. And I hope to see you in Barcelona. Thank you.